What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another video of Dragon's Universe Lost Dragon Ball. If you haven't already watched part 1 of this anniversary event, definitely check it out in my previous video. So this is now part 2. We did get some chests right here of red moves, which is pretty nice. I'm pretty much going to put those moves on the Gate Zamasu. We do have that chest right there. I'll talk about that a little later. But they basically gave a chest with 150 shards of a character that you can redeem for, which is pretty nice. But we have these APT 15 shards right here, around 32 of them from the event. So I did just go and redeem them on the Gate Zamasu. I do want to get him to 6 and 7 star, but it is going to take a while, and being that he's the only SSS Plus character that we have at the moment, I think I'm just going to throw all of them in. That was just my thought process going into that. Now I do want to make sure I get all 40 of those DBS Broly shards, so I basically got already 20 of them, and now we have another 10 more to get. So we got 20 of them from the other thing, we have 10 of them from the birthday cake redemption, so that means we would have around 33 34 right now. So we can get 6 more shards of him. We just need more birthday cakes. Now in terms of the exchange event, I don't have that many Dragon Balls. I don't know if it is going to be attainable, especially as free to play, you know, just spending the stones in order to redeem for Gate Zamasu, Kumber, or Kefla. But you see the Wheel of Luck right here. We're also just going to use a few spins of those. But obviously, guys, if we do get the Dragon Balls up to a certain number to exchange for it, then I'll definitely go and get Kumber, just because he's going to be an SSS Plus character that we can definitely just throw into our lineup and make us a little bit more stronger. Now I'm just going to go ahead and equip those red moves that we just got. I definitely been focusing on a lot of the red moves, just upgrading them, prioritizing them, smelting any other lower tier moves that we have, and then just throwing one on Gate Zamasu, as I said, because he is our strongest hitter now, and especially because he hits everyone. Definitely by him maximizing his damage, especially in damage rate right there, is going to be a big boost to our team. And I feel like in a while we haven't done any arena fights or cross-server arena fights, so I do want to hop into this battle right here and take on Mini-Me from server 1. So it is going to be a pretty tough fight. It does have a lot more priority than us, and also his lineup is pretty strong. I did see that his first lineup is his strongest team. Now you see he has Jiren in the first slot, Super Saiyan Blue in the second slot. I would honestly switch the Broly and the Majin Vegeta, but this team is honestly just crushing our first team. So pretty much it is going to be a 2 versus 1, being our one team left over versus both of his teams. Yes, our Majin Buu did survive, but he is going to be taken out this round most likely. Now another thing I want to talk about, I can basically talk about that chest like I was just telling you guys before. So you can redeem for Super Saiyan Shenron, you can redeem for Khalifa, or you can redeem for Broly and even Xeno Goku. Now of those 4, let me know in the comments below who you guys are redeeming for. I honestly am just holding out right now. I don't really see a rush to redeem for one right now. Yeah, we could do the Broly, we could upgrade his Divine Domain a little bit more, which would be great, you know, boost the overall lineup. Now we could not use those shards to star him up because it would not be enough, so they would just be sitting there if we did use it that way. I could get a new character in Khalifa or even the Super Saiyan Shenron, but I don't feel like they'd be useful to our lineup other than just having them as a link. And then also for the Xeno Goku, I don't know his potential right now because they still haven't come out with his Divine Domain, so that's another thing we're waiting on. So yeah, definitely let me know in the comments down below what you guys think I should do, what you guys doing. But right now I'm going to hold out and just hold it, just because there's no real rush to open it. So the second team right now is taking a beating. We only have 4 characters left. And yeah, so if you haven't seen basically the first episode, we did get Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. So I do want to throw him in our lineup, but I'm going to rank him up slowly. So he's going to gradually come into the team. But in order to put him in the main lineup, we're going to have to replace a character, obviously. So I'm thinking of either replacing Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta where the Broly was, and then either move Broly to where Hit was, or Kid Buu. So basically, I'd be taking out either Kid Buu or Hit, because they would be the lower tier characters, being SS. So definitely also let me know in the comments below, do you guys think I should take out Hit, or do you guys think I should take out Kid Buu? Now they both have a pretty decent amount of attack. The Kid Buu still has around 72k, and the Hit has a lot more abilities and you know, draining defense and draining attack, so that makes him a good character also. In the Divine Domain process, our Kid Buu is probably further along just by a little bit. But nothing too crazy. Definitely let me know. I could see our lineup being Jiren, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, Gate Zamasu. Who else? We have the Super Saiyan 4 Goku, hopefully in the future. Super Saiyan Blue Goku, and then either Kid Buu or Hit. So that would definitely be the lineup that I'm looking at right now. You can definitely see it working out, having the two tanks in the front with Jiren and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, and then having the AoE damage from the Gate Zamasu would be pretty nice. But our first team right now, or the second team of ours, is actually holding up really well. You see how Jiren is carrying the team, and we actually get the win right there. So pretty surprising win, I'm not going to lie. Once I saw how much damage we took on that first team, I was pretty surprised that we were able to hang for that long. And Jiren's healing ability, along with his stacking of attack and defense, definitely makes him a great unit. So definitely free-to-play unit. If you can get him as a free-to-play player, get him just because he's really good. You see, this is the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta right there. We ranked him up a little bit, got his skills up a little. Now for the anniversary wishes right here, I'm just going to open up a couple wishes. You see the Dragon Balls. You do need 90 to redeem, like I've been saying. We have around 30 or 27 right now, but we will have around 30 soon. So in order for us to get another 60 Dragon Balls, we're going to have to do a decent amount of wishes. And the event only lasts for another 2 or 3 days at the recording of this video. So I don't know if we're going to be able to get it. It would be really nice if we can. But if not, hopefully we can just roll those Dragon Balls over for another event in the future. And then be able to get a character then. So I'm not too worried about it. But we are getting a decent amount of things here. Some rank up materials, some holy waters, which is always nice. Especially we're going to need them for the new Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. And then, yeah, so make sure to do these anniversary quests. This is where you get the wishes in the first place. And yeah, now going into the Divine Domain, we are able to rank up Broly's real quick, a little bit, so it's pretty nice. Now I'm gonna have to use Universal Shards right here, just like 2 of them on the Super Saiyan Blue Goku, and we're gonna go back into the Divine Domain and upgrade his D2, I believe. So his D2 is max, so this gives him a new ability, which is pretty nice. He's basically gonna be able to lower defense and damage, I believe, damage rate by 25%. Which is going to be a key factor in him doing more damage, obviously. And he's going to be, I believe another part of that effect is he's going to be able to do around 35 to 40% extra damage when he attacks a unit that has less than 30% HP. Now, in order to activate it, though, we did have to get his basic, medium, and expert moves to level 400 combined. So I just went ahead and did that, just skipped that part. And you see he does even more damage when he attacks the same target, stacking at a total of 30%. So that is pretty nice. I do want to get that 4th Divine Domain right here, the Impact Wave. So it's going to take a while for that. But I'm definitely going to keep this Super Saiyan Blue in the lineup. Now I'm just going to spend around 6,300 Dragon Stones for more of the birthday cakes. Just going to finish out getting the Kumber Shards. And then any leftovers, I'm probably just going to throw into the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. That way we can, you know, make it easier for us to get into 5-star, 6-star, and have a direct impact on our lineup. Now, I could have used those birthday cakes for, you know, move chests or esotericas, but I decided to go with the shards of the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, as that will help us out more long term, because it is kind of hard, especially as free to play, to get more shards of Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, and being APT 14 shards, because I do like using those APT 14 shards on Jiren, because I do want to get him to 6-7 star, obviously. But that's pretty much going to wrap up part 2 of this episode. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content, and as always, I'm out. Later.